What's up, everybody? I'm Malik Hicks, host of the Dogs by the Sword. Everybody, I am at Austin CARR's 14th annual celebrity golf outing here. I have the pleasure to be with Mr. Cavalier right here. Austin, thank you so much for taking your time today to interview with me.
No problem, always. No problem.
First, I just want to ask, what does this golf outing mean to you? What is your impact you intend to bring with it?
Well, what it means to me is giving back to the younger people, especially young people that need to have some type of vision and some type of road to have an opportunity to become better. And that to me is what it's all about. I mean, I've been that way from day one because my parents kind of raised me that way. So I kind of understand what it means because I got help when I was younger. Even though I was into athletics, I still had to have somebody that was behind me, somebody that was pushing me, somebody that made me understand how important life was. So I just like to give back. I mean, to me, I get a good feeling giving back to people and the younger people. That's just what it's all about with me.
That's inspirational. Thank you so much for that insight. Now, Mr. Cavalier, I want to pick your brain about the Cavs. Obviously, Donovan Mitchell signed his extension. I don't want to necessarily talk about Donovan Mitchell in specific, but who do you feel, aside from Donovan Mitchell, is really the most important piece of the Cavs becoming the contender that we want them to be?
Well, the core four is the key for this whole season. I mean, even though you got to have guys coming off the bench to support them, those four have to find a way to make it work and work together. And if they can do that, then we're going to have, but we have success. What I'm interested in is how we're going to find the fifth. We need a three that can give us what we need when we need it. And if we can get that to go along with the big four, then we'll have an opportunity to make some noise in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, that's interesting to hear. The Cavs currently haven't necessarily made a move for that fifth guy at the wing position yet, but hopefully we see it soon. I do want to talk a little bit about Evan Mobley. How important do you think his development is to the Cavs becoming who they want to become? Do you think his development is going to be the end-all, be-all, and ultimately what the Cavs can do?
Well, it always seems like, the way it seemed to me, that's what everybody is projecting. And when you get that type of projection, that's where the development has to be. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he develops over the summer, to see what he comes back with. I mean, because if that's going to be the measuring point, then he has to take the next little step.
Yeah. And when we talk about more important additions into what really goes into the Cavs' success, obviously they brought in new head coach Kenny Atkinson.
Right.
Do you love that hire? Like, what does he bring to the table?
I like his style.
Yeah.
And the way he talks about how he's going to get everybody involved. I like that because those are the way the league is set up now, especially with Boston winning the championship. If you're going to beat them, you got to be able to not only play the half-court games, you got to play the full-court game, and you got to play the three-point game. So you got to play all areas, and you got to play them good. So that to me is where we have to grow to. And I see it happening. We just have to make it happen.
When it comes to Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen, that duo, and then you got Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland, people have their doubts about if those two separate duos can work together. Do you think he can enable those guys to be able to work together?
I think, well, he's going to have to. And that's what he does best, I think, is get those guys to work together. And then, but the ultimate is going to be how the players accept it. I mean, he knows how to put you in positions and where to put you so you can coexist. But the players have to make it happen. Because they're the ones that's going to be out there. And that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing how they make it work. Because that's the beauty of the whole thing is watching them develop into a contending team.
Well, Mr. Austin CARR, Mr. Cavalier, thank you so much for taking the time with me to do this interview.
It's a pleasure.
I love to pick your brain
good
about
luck
the
to
Cavs.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Everybody, comment what you think about the interview down in the comment section below. I'm Malik of Dogs by the Sword. Peace out, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.